What's good? What's hood? High vibes. Welcome to Hood View. You are here with Hood, having a hood conversation. All right, high vibes. Welcome to Hood View. You are here with Hood, having a hood conversation. As I said before, I want to take the time out to say thank you, God. Thank you, angels. Thank you, ancestors. We have topics, titles, thunders, and truth. Hopefully, you got your tea, your coffee, your soda, or whatever kind of beverage you like of your choice to swallow. All right, high vibes. The title is It Was a Plan to Get You Stuck. It's been a minute. It's been a little minute. Not too much, but a little minute on the live, right? High vibes. All right, so we have the Page of Pentacles and the Magician. Okay, first cards that came out just as random. We have the Lovers. These are random cards. Let's put them to the side. So we have the Lovers. We have God here with the Hierophant, or commitment, structure, stability, contracts. We have the Wheel of Fortune, natal charts. That's what I'm getting out of this. I'm just going to shoot it straight to you or whatnot. And we have the Chariot. You guys are only going to see some or a portion of these cards. And the Sun. Okay, so this could be like divine masculine, divine feminine on either side, whether you guys are in union or not in union or whatnot, not even related or whatnot, or it could be. But this has something to do with people trying to keep you trapped and bound or trying to steal something that God had for you. As far as for self and then coming into union with self, I feel like the relationship will be like the cherry on top or whatnot, but somebody was trying to figure out your natal chart, excuse me, Akashic records or whatnot, and get there before you did. But the sun is revealing, or overall, God is revealing each timeline. What's good? What's good? Let's keep going. We have the Eight of Swords. We have the Knight of Swords. Like I said, God is revealing everything, putting everything out to the forefront, whether masculine or feminine or in union. That's what I'm getting out of this. We have the Moon. Secrets being revealed. To your natal charts, or you know what I'm saying. I'll say natal charts because it's like a sum of everything, like from your birth all the way up till now or whatnot, your bloodline or whatnot. The Four of Cups, some type of false advertisement, like I said previously, like they tried to beat you to the punch or whatnot. Whatever God had destined for you, they did research, whether it was with another person or by themselves. They did research on your life to figure out what God had for you. So they could steal it from you and stop you from getting there, but none of that worked or whatnot. I'm just summing up the games and gimmicks that were done over the years. We have the Seven of Swords here as well. After the Four of Cups, this false ass advertisement, but they thought they could get there, pretend to be who you are, mix up some shit, and steal some shit all in one wop. This is the vibe that I'm getting with the Sun and the Seven of Swords. All right, so let's get some hoppers. It was a plan to get you stuck, though. Overall energy, though. Okay. Let's just get some hoppers and see what comes out. But yes, God bringing the news, revealing everything. It's a whole tower with they falsified asses, with the Page of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. Them trying to play in people's faces or whatnot. Playing devil's advocate. This is the vibe that I'm getting or whatnot. As they were trying to steal what God has for you. Not just from you, but multiple people, though. But they originally wanted your gift or what God had for you, because I'm seeing a variety of things. So, side note. Okay, so I had to pick up the cards because a lot of them just plopped out as I was sitting here holding a conversation with y'all. So they really, really got upset about this or whatnot, or everything is just chaotic and all over the place. Things are not the same anymore, and things are not the same as far as in them not being able to play their games and gimmicks towards you. The Two of Pentacles came out as a hopper, so shape-shifting energy, possibly transitioning from one ship to another. You wasn't supposed to break free, get out. That could be significant as well. The Four of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. Reading these mofos, or you read these mofos to filth, or seeing what they were trying to trap you into or whatnot. Sexual entrapment and financial insecurity and entrapment is what I'm seeing. As far as this falsified contract, and they were trying to use emotions and feels to do it. Seven of Wands fell down on the floor as our second hopper. It fell out in reverse. So demonic ass energy. Seven of Wands for me is angelic energy, guardians and ancestors. But this could also be like you standing up for yourself. So they wanted you to let your guard down, you know. They wanted you to be weak enough, weak at the knees or whatnot, so you would go in the other direction. You would hand over your birthright because they said it was a bad seed or something like that. It's just almost saying somebody telling you that something is not good for you all in the while when they know it's for you, but they want you to go in the other direction because they want you to self-sabotage or lose or something like that. The Ace of Wands is here with the they seen it, yeah. The Ace of Wands, the King of Swords, and the High Priest here, they seen it, so they thought they could manipulate behind the scenes. But overall, the plan was to make you look crazy for all these tactics that they were doing. All right, so we have the King of Pentacles as another hopper. It's in the upright, and then we have the Tower here sideways as another hopper. So yeah, this was the plan to pull you into toxicity or whatever. They wanted to turn you demonic like them, wanted you to be materialistic based. It's all about the Benjamins, baby, is what I'm hearing. But smugged to sell yourself, lower your value, not know your worth. And they were doing it slowly but surely. And they felt like this was going to make them steal or help them steal the gifts before you even got to them. This would delay you. This would keep you blindsided or something like that, is what I'm hearing. So they could easily go in and steal or pretend to be you real quick and get the access to you, to what God's blessing is for you. But they didn't know that they were building credit on them. They were building a case on them to prosecute them. The Ten of Cups is a side hopper that was just poking outside of the deck. This could have something to do with family. Like I said, don't necessarily have to be completely just family, but it started from when you was born up till now, whatever age you are now. So it's just a whole timeline is what they showing me. But everything being revealed and put to the forefront. Okay. What's good, what's good? We got the Ten of Swords. It plopped out as well on top of the Seven of Wands that I spoke about earlier. That's in reverse. This betrayal, this ending. I don't know. And it's peaking, topping, or slanted on the King of Pentacles. So, yeah, going back to the fact that they are being prosecuted for the things or the crimes that they done to try to take what God has for you. Okay? The plan was to make you look, or maybe the plan was to make you look crazy too. But the plan was to get you stuck. I just want to get some more flashies on here. Alright, we got the new kid on the block. You got new things coming in. And let her cook. Let her cook. And bitch be watching, but they not fucking with you though. Okay. And she really wants your homeboy or your brother. Oh, okay. Sounds like some side note shit that they tried to do to you that's going on over there with them. What's this? A TI situation. So it's a TI situation. I can actually put these right here in y'all's face. you know. So y'all can see that I'm just reading the flashies. Okay, let's sit here. More detail about this situation. You're by yourself, but you're not alone. God, angels, and ancestors. Pretty woman. Master teacher, own it. Acting on your intuition, being clear of your actions. They be hating. Downplaying is a game they play to win others as friends. Really, they want what's yours. So, more detail into the plan to get you stuck. Keep things clean. Kill spells. It's working. Goodness. They won't stop God's plan. Thy tried to steal what I, God, have for you. We've been holding this conversation about this the whole time. Thy tried to steal what I, God, have planned for you. And I love when God, when his ancestors do that. I love when God does that because it confirms everything that we was talking about leading up to this whole point, intuitively, just holding a hood. You hear with hood, having a hood conversation. And, yeah, you scare the F out of them, baby. You see it, you say it, you feel it, you know it, and God is backing you. How, wow, God loves you. And you were you before you came to understand. You were you before you came to understand. You are kind, you are smart, you are important. Keep being you, change the world. Are you doing it in love or lust? A lack of bitch. Virgo woman, they're coming to butter you up. The devil gave them a spell. They need a hit so dead. Light skin, any height. Lack a bitch. Watching you from afar, trying to tap into your energy. They might reach out. Spells cast when you were young. Virgo woman. Stack your cash, no worries. I'm a good father. So they play and gon' get played. Gemini man. Can we make love? I want to share how I feel. You can do this. Fuck them, you know. She's a hoe. They can't deal. They party too much. The wetter the better. A lack of bitch. Are you doing it in love or lust? You have the goals, the drive to get it done. Plus God loves you and your G angels. They hurt you on purpose. Spells cast when you were young. Take some time out for you. Maybe a movie, a bubble bath, a nice meal, a new shopping bag. Exciting, curious, honest, distant, respect, creative, distrusting, intellectual, and fast. Can we talk like we used to? Light skin, any height. They hurt you on purpose. Your mother don't like you. Gemini man. They play with kids' minds so they can control the parent. They try to make you look bad, unfit. A gift to be with you forever. I like you, I love you, I will be here. You are the fairest of them all. Good with hands, creating art, comfort, dependable, stable, trustworthy, affectionate. Spend endless. When you gon' save and use some to put up. Make plans. You might hit even bigger. This is a chance to see what you will do with this money. Delay spells. Hope something holds you up. Relax, baby. 4 million. Why you looking like that at me? They hurt you on purpose. A setup plan. They think they're slick. Want to talk. I've been thinking a lot. It's on my mind, heart, and soul to reach out. They wish you were dead. We see what's really going on. We give you signs that only us can know. Listen up, boo. We got you. Love you. Okay, so I just wanted to just do what God wanted me to do any damn way, because this is God's platform. I'm just the MC. And I feel like those little slippies or messages in between was messages that was going on in between this situationship. Like, you could put a timeline on it, whether it was past, present, or future. But I feel like this is what was going on in between or something like that. But it's been a little minute since I've been here chilling with y'all. High vibes. So I want to do another spread for me. I want to do another spread off of everything that God is clearing up. Revealing the fact that the people, places, and things that were trying to keep you from being divine, being high, keep you from moving forward, and getting the cherry on top as well, taking care of yourself, being your authentic self, is being revealed. Everything's coming out in the open. Like, these falsified individuals is coming out in the open. Like, they're being exposed for the fuckery that they have done. Like, all of them. All levels. Okay? So, I want to do a spread just to see the next vibe pertaining to this in-between conversation. Thank you, High Vibes. I appreciate the likes very much. Okay? But anyways, let's see. I want to get a nice shuffle. I got the Monday Mystic. Okay. My nosy, but okay. Anyways, we got the Ten of Pentacles, first card. And we got the Queen of Swords. So you read Miranda right, you standing up for yourself. You feel me? This is what I'm getting like, because the Ten of Pentacles was talked about previously as a hopper. In between the last spread. Okay. So we got the Lovers. The Lovers came out in the previous spread too. So read motherfuckers Miranda rights or whatever, standing up for yourself. Pertaining to them trying to keep you from being divine and getting the longevity, the long money that God has for you. Them trying to steal from you, trying to steal your birthright from you. The plan was to get you stuck. Also, the plan was to make you look crazy or whatnot. And God let you go through those trials and tribulations so you could learn and you can get closer to God, right? And throughout all of that, they're being exposed for every mistake. Everything that they done towards you. The Page of Swords is here as well. So I feel like bird bitches, lack of bitches, falsified bitches or whatnot being exposed for what they done to you. Four of Swords while you healing or whatnot. I feel like the Five of Swords with this Page of Swords together or whatnot. I just get that vibe, even though it's 11 and 4 sitting here. But I just get the Four of Swords healing and, the Five of Swords energy, excuse me. Scratch a lie, find a thief ass motherfuckers that drop their sword. They don't have anything to say. They don't have anything to lie about because everything is being revealed and pushed to the forefront of them trying to delay you and have you stuck and have you all over the place and want you to be demonic with them. And God has something totally different for you, and they knew that, and they thought that if they got you delayed and had you self-sabotage or whatnot, or just completely have you blindsided, that they could steal what God has for you for themselves and then throw it in your face, play in your face or whatnot. But none of that works. Okay, Nine of Swords, Sleepless Nights, or Dark Night of the Soul. You know what I'm saying? You went through the Dark Night of the Soul early. When you was a child, you went through this early, before adulthood. Okay, Five of Wands, competition. The Knight of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, and then the Age The Ace of Wands. Okay, so it's like repeating more things that they done. Like more of the story of things that they done behind the scenes, how they tried to just pretty much play in your face because they done so many things like attacked your mental, emotional, spiritual. They violated a lot of things. Your physical. They was trying everything to try to get you to self-sabotage so you would go into I don't know, negative, low vibing, maybe that you would F yourself off or whatnot. You would go completely crazy and just, I don't know. But you did the complete opposite. You transmuted that energy. You went to God first and foremost, you know. And they say, people say these things, but do you really believe them? Through God, you can do all things. But it is what it is. I'm not trying to give you too much of a prefix, a side note or whatnot. Trying to stick to the read, but I guess this is the reading or whatnot because this is what I see. I could sit here and tell you each card. I mean, I did sit here and tell you each card that was out here: the Nine of Swords, the Five of Wands, the Knight of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, and then the Ace of Wands. I just get the sense of the vibe of somebody trying to breadcrumb you, so then you will miss it. It's almost like it's giving me, if I had to explain it, it's a scene with Cinderella and her stepmother, how she told her that she could go to the ball if she got all her chores done, but only because she felt like it was a task that she wasn't going to be able to complete. But when Cinderella was able to complete that task any damn way, then she tried to destroy her out, had be messy with the stepsister, so then they would destroy her robe, her outfit. Let's just say it like that, because we in new times. But her outfit or whatnot. So then that way she wouldn't have no way of going. It'd be at the last minute. She would try to destroy everything that she built up to get there at the last minute. So at the last minute, then she won't be able to participate. Not even donning that guardians and ancestors, God first and foremost, is going to step in and make sure that Cinderella made it to the ball any damn way. And Cinderella was going to meet the prince, and Cinderella and the prince was going to get married, and Cinderella was going to go on about her way, just to break it down. Um, Even more of what I see. This was this person's plan. I mean, they like to bounce from different energies or whatnot. I mean, right now it's a Knight of Wands, bird bitch, with the Page of Swords energy out here. It's Page and Knight energy out here. So it's in your younger days, or they still stuck in that. We got the Emperor that came out, Five of Cups that came out, the Ten of Swords that's here. We have the Page of Cups that's here, and then we have the Hierophant Goddess here. So this could be a father figure that knows. This could be a false masculine that knows. This could be a new masculine that knows about all of this. So it could be all three of those categories all in one, or it could be one, two, or, like I said, all in one. But this could be about like shape-shifting energy, motherfuckers that want you to celebrate them, so then that way you won't celebrate yourself, they won't celebrate you or whatnot, and then you won't benefit. They think that you won't receive something because they're not celebrating you. And then on the other hand, shape-shifting energy, as far as in they're one way in your face, and then in the faces of another they're a totally different way. They smile in your face, but then behind your back they talking about you with groups and all this other crap or whatnot, trying to gain your friendship, but all in the while they make it seem like they're only there because you need them to be there or whatnot, because if you didn't have their emotional friendship or support, then you would just die, or you wouldn't be good enough, or whatever the fuck that they just guilt trip with other people, so then that way they can harness the information. Or, I mean, not just information, maybe information has something to do with it, but harness the energy is what I was trying to say, off of your name. Maybe people ask about you or wonder about you, and they don't like that because they want the attention to always constantly be on them, and they're like, why did they ask it? So they came up with this plan. This is so freaking weird. Like, I'm not baffling or nothing like that. I know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm very clear about what this message was, but the plan was to get you stuck, and I just went in. This is the vibe that I was getting with this Page of Cups. Motherfucker that pretend to like you but don't really like you, but they pretend to like you because they feel like you're beneficial to them. They don't celebrate you but want you to celebrate them. All of this gaslighting was done on purpose intentionally to make you self-sabotage so they can steal what God has for you for themselves. So Queen of Wands showed itself, King of Wands showed itself, your confidence, your intuition, your drive. Like, how do you keep going? Your reliance, how do you keep going? Strength came out. How do you keep going? I'm just now looking at the comments. My butt don't really just be looking at the comments because it's always different kind of weirdos that's always coming through here that want to distract the reading, and they're those type of people that try to steal things that don't belong to them. So I don't pay their asses no damn mind, but I occasionally, look at the screen, and I just so happen to look at the screen. The Chariot came out in reverse. The Chariot was out here in the other deck. But, yeah, I guess I come to the end. I talk about the fuckery that goes on in the comments with people, and they say crazy stuff all around the world. I said hi, and then their little smug insults as if you gonna give a DAMN. Five of Pentacles and the Two of Cups came out. So that's just talking about people that's being left out in the cold, being exposed, like I said earlier, or whatnot, and they're lurking. They're always lurking, lingering and lurking around. They're one way in the presence of one, and another way in the presence of another. So it's like that wishy-washy type of vibe going on. These people that try to get you to self-sabotage, they pretend to like you or like act like they like the same things as you, so then that way they could benefit off of you. But when they were in the presence of another, they was acting like them too. They was never one person. They was always pretending to be another. They cook meals and think, excuse me. They cook meals and think evil to help their spells. Okay? Money in the bank. Paying a tarot reader, paying a wise man, a woman, paying a religious man, a woman for info to bring you down. I love you. You are great. Okay. Let's get a few more. I've been on here for 30 minutes almost. High vibes. It was good to come see you too, or whatnot. It's been a minute. So what's up? Your mother don't like you. Your mother. Spend the night with me tonight, Isley Brothers. Make a new plan, new ideas. Can we talk like we used to? And they cook a meal and think evil to help their spells. All right, high vibes. I hope this was helpful. It was good talking to you. Peace out. Peace out.